Thank you very much, chat. Thank you. Yep, I hit the wrong mute. What's going on, everyone? Take two. Let's do that again. Welcome to the Monday stream. Yep. Welcome to the Monday stream where we do have audio. And for those of you keeping track at home, we're drinking a Samuel Adams Alpine Lager, brisk and smooth. You didn't hear anything since the siren. Yeah, that was my bad. So here we are. Cheers to you guys. Let's start looking at some. Ta-da! Let's actually, we haven't really looked at ours in the past 24 hours. We have been having issues with our Bobcat over at our in-laws' house, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time to get over there and fool around with it. Yeah, sorry. Hey, what's going on, Craig R? Too much beer. No, I'm actually going to be taking a break from drinking so much. I'm going to stick to one beer a day, definitely for the beer reviews, but usually like when I play Call of Duty and video games at night or watch The Bachelor with my wife, I knock back like 2 or 12. So I'm going to stop doing that for the next like 30 days, probably stick to like one main drinking day and then do my one beer a day for the reviews, just because I am trying to buff up and get in shape. We have a big convention coming into town in May called MegaCon here in Florida, and I am going to be cosplaying because I'm a nerd. This is nerdy dude stuff. What do you expect? As Peacemaker. Cheers to you guys. So I want to drop some belly weight and I want to get pretty buff. So let's take a look at my miners, shall we? Because I am getting pissed off at my we've only made 1.17 in the past 24 hours. Bobcat seemed to take a restart after an update. Yeah, so we have not had our sour walnut goat on for the past 5-6 days now. We're going on? Yeah. We're going on 6 days without it being on. And I've already reset this thing twice. And every time I reset, Nerdy Dude, at Chief Nerdy Dude is now a good time to buy Thor. What's Thor at? Let's see what Thor's at. On CoinGecko. I set up a Wi-Fi plug on my Bobcat. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Yeah, Thor might be. Like, I've been thinking about getting another actual Thor node. But can't wait to see the cosplay. Shout out to Dad. Yeah, shout out to my Call of Duty dad who's making my Peacemaker helmet, which I'm excited for. Very, very excited. But yeah, so this has been down for the past 6 days, and I can't get it back up. Every time I go over there. So I went over there yesterday. When did I see the Foo Fighter movie? Saturday. And I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and then I held down the sync button to pair it to my phone, and it wouldn't pair. It wouldn't even like turn blue, so I don't know what's going on. I know a few people were saying that I should maybe reach out to Bobcat, but honestly, I've just been so slammed. You know, I only really have like 2 or 3 hours to myself at night, and that's usually at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, so I play some video games with some friends, you know, Call of Duty if I can, anyone going to show in Vegas. And then, hey, one question, my miner's sinking since 5 days. WTF is wrong. That's normal most of the times. But yeah, so I also have my Exa miner, which is having some dashboard issues, and all I need to do is plug a monitor and a keyboard into it, and one of the mods was going to help me get that issue resolved. I haven't even had time to do that. Like, I could take this monitor here and go do it. I just haven't. I've been so freaking lazy. It's not even funny. So that's kind of the situation that we're at right now. I need to actually spend some time farting around with my Bobcat to get it back up. Yeah, my rack went off Saturday. Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Like, everything else is still kind of chugging along. So, you know, this one right here, obviously, this is our Mary IoT. This one's still sitting here in the house. But in the past 30 days since we plugged it in, yeah, we've got it plugged in. We're waiting on our antenna and we're waiting on our cable for this one. But at least in the past 5 days, it's made $13.53. So that's not too bad. It's just literally sitting right there. Like, and I'm also doing this to prove that all the other people that are saying you need to get Siege. I'm not going to get Siege, Alan. I'm not going to get Siege. I was talking to Dad about it the other night. I have too much on my plate. I still have to finish playing Pokemon Arceus. Still got to get back into Diablo 2 Resurrected when the latter releases. I have to beat Horizon Forbidden West, which I'm dying that I haven't beat it before. My best friend got me back hooked on Final Fantasy 14. And then, of course, we've got Warzone, and I've got the Battle Pass to keep going. So I'm not going to get Siege, dude. When your hotspot is offline, not syncing, what do you do? Normally, I just go and reset it. So I'll go over there, I'll reset it. But what I probably should do is go over there and patch into the hotspot with the IP address. Because Bobcats have that cool little dashboard where we can get in with the IP address. And then what I should probably do is either factory reset it or reboot it from the IP address and then fast sync it. So that's what I need to do. My Brow and Mary IoT has been down for 3 days. Mike, if you watched yesterday's video, we talked about what you need to do. Let's get 5 more likes, guys. What you need to do to access the dashboard of your Mary IoT. There is an update for it. So what's today, the 28th? There was an update that came out for it on February 22nd, so 6 days ago, and you can push that through and then hit that bad boy with a fast sync. So that's probably what you need to do as well. Did you try resetting your Bobcat? Mine was acting like similar to yours, and the reset did it. I'm talking a factory reset. I did not do a factory reset, so I do know I need to do that. My Bobcat syncing for 3 weeks just changed to online. Well, there you go. Finally got my Bobcat, and you review my setup and placement. Winning. Yeah, I saw yours earlier. I just couldn't remember what yours was. Mine is down since 17 days. Keep gapping. Diagnoser error gap. No blockchain high. No miner height. Yeah. What hotspot is it? Henton. Where are you? Right here. All right. Winning khaki. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, yeah, you've got a Bobcat. Yours is syncing right now. So you've got 8 meters in the air, 5.8. So if that, so you're just asking for the setup rating, and then looking at your setup, that's perfect. It's very similar to mine. Is there a better remote miner? Looking for install a second Bobcat. Yes, I have done it all and no luck. Yeah, mine's just being crap. Lauren Tew, thank you for being a channel member. I see your Goku there. That's awesome. Yep, channel members will always take a look at it. So since you're rocking, so right now it's nice to see that you are still currently syncing and you started getting your rewards. So not too bad. I think you should have a pretty solid setup. As long as you have that LMR 400 cable, I like you being 8 meters in the air with a 5.8 dBi antenna. So that's good. 62 watching, 30 likes. We can do better than this. Hit the like button. You dang right. And of course, Craig, thank you very much for being a Goku, and which is a channel member. And if you guys want to be channel members, you know, there's really no benefits to it other than cool little stickers next to your name. Just hit that join down underneath and give me $5 a month. Why not? Why not, hey? Sorry, it can't be binge-worthy like Netflix, but hey, I'm here. All right, so what are we looking at here? You've got a Bobcat down as well. Really, though, unique blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we'll look at all the Bobcats. We'll look at all the Bobcats. Yeah, you kind of look like a very similar situation with your Bobcat. Have you been up at all? You have been up at some point. Oh, yeah, and yours just took a dump as well. So what you could do, Lauren, to you, I tried reset, resync, fast sync, but nothing. I'll try to contact Bobcat. Did you do... Yeah, go ND Squad. I'll have to take a look at the numbers this morning. As of yesterday, we were at 213. Which is also brings up a good point that stay tuned for tomorrow's video because we are going to be announcing the winner of the comment. So whoever commented on that giveaway video with the question and Go Nerdy Dude Squad, we are going to pick a winner from that. And then we are going to show the logo design entrance, and then we're going to post them on Twitter. And then the person that, the logo that has the most likes will be the winner of the second miner that we're giving away. What's going on? Cheers. Cheers to you, Sens. Yeah, so then the winner that's got the most likes will be giving away that miner and then switching the team logo to that logo as well. Sneak peek at the Nerdy Dude Squad submissions. They're on this computer, which they're not on this computer. And since I'm actually, do I have my email? I can just go blank for just a minute and pull it up. Yeah, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I'll give you a sneak peek after I take a look at Joe's. And I'm also waiting for Laurentio's if she factory reset. So we'll have to see. But otherwise, your area sucks. Sorry, that's just the fact of the matter there. Good. All right, what are we looking at here? Which antenna would you recommend? It's pointed to northeast. So 8 meters, 8 dBi. That's kind of the best you're going to be able to do, which it looks like you're getting a lot of activity here, which is pretty solid. You've got the rack wireless. Have you pooped out? You're getting 0.5 a day, which isn't too bad. Got a little bit of a downtime there, but what are we at for the 7-day spread? We're at 2.8 when we want to be at between 2.5 and 3.5. And then if you didn't have these 2 down days, your setup's perfectly fine. I wouldn't change a thing. You are a good candidate for 8.0 just because of, I like that Bitcoin's up over 41,000. up or over 40K. Really struggling with milesite saying sync to blockchain. Hit sync 2 days ago, now behind again. Miner at remote location doesn't help. Yeah, if anything, I would recommend having the milesite easily accessed. I might end up doing that here too. Hey dude, why are you asking if helium mining is dead? Oh, I'm clickbaiting people to come watch the stream. And plus one of my miners is dead. Ha. Thanks. Follow-up question with my scaling. Is it good? Winning khaki aardvark. I think, yeah, no, I looked yours up once. I'm not gonna like do it again. I think you're at a 1.0, which was fine though. If you want to do a super chat, I'll look it up again. How long after initial setup before I can expect a transmit scale? Usually once it finishes syncing, it's going to give you your transmit scale. So once it's done and earning, it gives you your transmit scale. All right, so I'm going to block the screen for a second and pull up my email and see if I can get some sneak peeks. The only reason why I'm doing it this way is because I don't want you guys to see my information. So these are going to be some sneak peeks. I don't mind if you know my email. The email is obviously accessible. It's nerdydudestuff@gmail.com. But let's go into our submissions here. And let's see. Let's pick one, shall we? This one I think is my favorite. And if it was up to me, this one would win. But I don't think the world is ready. So this one I've got to give expert to... Oh! What is that? $11.20 super chat. Thank you very much. What do you mean by good candidate for 8.0? What I mean by that is the area and the location. So are you Sleepy Terrier? Is that the one that I pulled up? So in this location, if you look here, there's a lot spread out. I wouldn't really recommend anything smaller than the 8.0 just because your goal is you're hitting some good distance up here, but with this kind of lack of saturation, I should say, you want to get as many as possible, and you have this nice little cluster. And I don't think, a 5.8 or a 6.0 would give you as much benefit unless you go up higher. But with the 8.0, you do want to have some opportunities to shoot and hit out over here. So let's go ahead and get our drawing up here as well. So yeah, so you're doing pretty well right here. You obviously want to try to get some stuff right up here, so based on your placement, and if you maybe have some trees or some stuff in the way, but then you have a lot of good stuff down here and you want to try to get to. So that's the 8.0 I feel has a better opportunity to do that versus the 5.8 and the 6.0 and anything smaller. So that's what I mean. Yeah, antenna size, that's what I mean. So update my milesite firmware and haven't had any issues. Yeah, there should be. Thank you very much, Galfano, for the super chat. Got me to click with that headline, LOL. Yeah. I'm just going to be honest. Thought it was some future network update thing. No. But yeah, like, so then if you kind of, when you might be like, oh, well, nerdy dude, what's a good candidate for the 5.8 or something like that? We would look at an area like this to do like 5.8s because you got nice saturation all around you with a little bit of sparsity. Yeah, 8 dBi antenna. So all right, let's go back to the sneak peek. So we've got the beer, which is great, and then yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. So it's kind of funny. You guys are probably like, ew, that's icky. That's disgusting. Let's see, what's another one? I think we showed Charles on video already. We'll do one more. Let's see. This one's pretty good. So this one's a little loud, but I like the incorporation of the beer cans and the blocks. So there's another good little sneak peek for you. But yeah, so that's going to be about it. You guys get to see 2 of them, and then the rest will be for later. So very cool. Which antenna would you recommend? It's pointed north for absolute big magnet vulture. That's the rack that went down on Saturday for absolutely no reason. And being that you are our super chatter and you're currently still listed as our only super chatter, we are going to look up your antenna. We are going to look up your miner. Great channel. Any plans of setting up a group meeting at a local brewery, Central Florida here? Yeah, I keep meaning to. It's just I've been so damn busy. I think another issue, too, that I have is that normally on Tuesday nights, like last meetup, the meetup I did, the only meetup I ever did, was on a Tuesday night. And right now, my Tuesday nights are occupied with puppy training. So that's another busy thing that's on my plate. But I'm thinking of setting up one for a Wednesday, whether it's, a week from now. I think I might do that as well. I might do it from in 2 weeks. We might do that. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and we'll probably announce a potential meetup. I'll see if I can get the venue locked down. It's probably going to be at my local bar again just because I know everyone there. So, yeah, we might do a meetup on March 16th. I'll check to make sure I don't have anything going on, and we can do a Wednesday meetup, 8 p.m. to whenever the heck you guys want to go home, you degenerates. So, all right, taking a look at this setup here. Wait, so Big Magenta Vulture, is there another one? 5.8 dBi, LMR 600, 10-meter rack, gold spot. Yeah, that's perfect. So, are you Big Magenta? Oh, and yours did. Okay, so yours pooped out as well. Yeah. I can get to tier 8 with Deeper by getting a loan against my house. I can pay the loan in my house off in 1.5 years using rewards. Should I? Well, honestly, I would never recommend any financial advice, but I keep meaning to take a look at if Deeper has gone up in price since they made some announcements and some moves. No, it hasn't. Okay. This is like the new stablecoin at 9 to 10 cents. That's funny. I wouldn't recommend it, but Minatron, $2 super chat. I'm going to be announcing the winners for the comment. We're going to do that in tomorrow's video. And then after tomorrow's video, we are going to post all of the submitted logos. Since we only got like 6 or 7, we're going to post all the submitted logos to Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter at NerdyDudeStuff. And then the logo with the most likes, and you guys can, vote for all of them, one of them, whatever you want. The logo with the most likes will be the winner of the logo miner, and we'll probably have that left there. We'll probably do that for a week. So we'll go from Tuesday to Tuesday. Well, we'll see how the activity on the tweet goes. If it's like a 2-day activity thing, it might be a 48-hour kind of thing. I don't think it's going to be a long enough tweet, and I don't really have a big enough Twitter following to do like a whole week spread. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings. But yeah, so your rack's gone down as well. Your placement's pretty solid. Never ever borrow or release equity on your house, dude. Go eat baked beans for 6 months. Find another way. Yeah, if you have any vices like smoking, drinking, heroin, cocaine, just stop that for a couple of days and, put that towards everything. So yeah, all right. So this is 5.8 out here. That's pretty solid with the 5.8 since everything's nice and close to you. You don't really need to update to an 8.0 or anything bigger. Because you're overseas with HIP proof of coverage version 11 or whatever it was. But 5.8 is good out here, as you should be getting everything there. And then your rewards, you're pretty solid with the exception of the last 2 days. So I don't know, maybe just keep unplugging that bad boy, factory reset it, redo it. But it is syncing, so maybe that's it. See if you can fast sync it or anything along those lines. See where you're at on the block versus where you are. Hookers and Coke, they add up. That's weird now. I actually have to go over here and approve the comment before it pops up. Cool. Why is it not popping up? There it is. I think it's a 15-second delay. But yeah, so you're just syncing, so you'll probably get there. All right, let's take a look. I already answered Harry. Scrawny Berry Cottonmouth. Let's take a gander there. Let's get 9 more likes, people. 9 more likes. Do 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 do. Come on. Do I just have too many spaces? Yeah. Okay. All right, Germany. Here we go. Do 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 do. You want a slightly bigger antenna. You want your best bet here is going to be a 5.8. You can try to knock off an 8.0 as well. Just to see if we can get up into here and down over here. If you're going to do one of those though, I would probably, I would first try a 5.8 as high as you possibly can get it. If you can get it between 10 to 15 meters, I think a 5.8 might actually see some solid hits right here. So if you don't have it high enough, you might be on the outskirts of getting some of these here. But if you can get that between 10 and 15 meters, I would not be surprised at all if you can start hitting this. Based on the elevation that you're in, I wouldn't be surprised if a 5.8 could hit that. I've seen mine hit better, especially down here with the little body of water there. That's a good candidate to bounce signal to get even more down there as well. So let's take a look at some distances because I've hit worse and I've hit better. So right there, we're gonna go all the way down to right here. So it's 109 kilometers. That's a little extreme, but I have hit 109 kilometers or more. Yeah, helium mining is dead for me anyways. Yeah. Maybe if the price of the token starts going back up, like that's an issue. 1080p, let's go, LMAO, and hello. Hey, Fat Dave. Yeah, I did it. Finally, got the gaming computer. Let's do 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. Hi, Bobcat should be here today, guys. Are scaring me. I mean, it's good to set reasonable expectations, Mac. Is it going to be bad? No. If you have batch 21, which I'm sure you don't, or batch 23, they sent out like dead ones. Tricky Creamy Haddock. I'm thinking of changing from 4.5 8 meters to 8.0 8 meters. Would it be worth it at my current location? Let's take a look, Craig R. Let's take a gander. And we're going to the UK. I'm going to spill that probably. I make more money a day staking XRP. Where do you stake XRP at? All right, so 4.5 8 meters. Yeah, this would be a good candidate for an 8.0 as well. Like, I like what you're hitting already. Let's see what your numbers are over the few days. So 2.77, 5.31, 30 days, you're looking at 9.5. I would definitely consider testing the waters with your 8.0 to see if you can nail some of the stuff down here. You're so close to hitting up here. And if you're at a true 3. You're at a 4.5. You're so close to hitting up here. The only thing I'd be scared of with the 8.0. Yeah, right. I saw. That's why I'm looking it up too, because I saw Craig R. And Craig R. First, when I saw him comment before you started commenting, other Craig R. was that it didn't have the Goku. I was like, no, he stopped being a channel member. Be a channel member. It's like YouTube's version of Patreon. Help me. I want to retire. I need to be a content creator professionally. Then I could be a stand-up comedian. You guys all think I'm funny. I know looks aren't everything. But yeah, so the only thing that I would be considered, is it possible in a saturated area to raise DBI and height to intentionally overshoot the saturation? That's not a bad question at all. And let's go look at a saturated area, because there was some miners that we were looking at last week. So we're going to come back to America. There were some miners that we were looking at last week that we're just going to go right to Erlander and see if we can find an example. Which they had ass transmit scale and they had ass rewards. And I think, well, of course I pull up an offline one. Helium's dead. Give it up, LOL. Never! Oh, I didn't say I'm going to give it up. Let's see. Oh! Another $11.20 super chat. I'm going to be controversial here. I reckon the price of H&T will stabilize or gradually go down. I don't think it'll ever hit the highs it once was before. As of right now, if it continues, have the drink session on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, or better, still fly over to Dublin, Ireland, and I'll give you the VIP tour. I should do a stream that's fundraising for a plane ticket out there. Oh, man, I would love to do that. A St. Patrick's Day meetup would be insane. South Florida's pretty saturated. Yeah. All right, so looking at this here, you make a very, very good point. Yeah, so Galfano, while I'm also thinking and talking out loud, let's look at all the witnesses he's getting. So if you overshoot them, you're going to be getting people with better transmit scale. I've been trying to overshoot my area, but I need to get higher. Feisty, Carmine, Newton, Orlando. We're in a good situation for Orlando. I know that they went through with the proposal to do the redistribution of the tokenomics to go to 1,000 to 1. So I think that could kind of help the market cap jump up in value a little bit. But until the Helium network actually starts producing something on the blockchain other than providing Helium tokens for coverage, like the problem is more miners are coming every single day and the price of the tokens going down. So really that value isn't fluctuating. Like, yeah, with the halvening, with the halvening, it should be something, but that with the halvening, it should then increase the token value to keep the incentives to have the mining going. But as of right now, there's really, what are we providing coverage for? It's the Internet of Things. What devices? Like if we were providing coverage for, let's say, devices like PlanetWatch, like I think that's a missed opportunity. There's no reason why I know PlanetWatch is all Helium, and I know like the block is is Algorand, and I know the block is also on Algorand as well. But let's say they make these little Internet of Thing devices on the Helium network, and they will then utilize the Helium coverage that's being provided to transmit that information back and forth. I think that could potentially increase. Thanks for the PlanetWatch update there. I think that if I tell you, you must not tell anyone else, LOL. Yeah, leave it as a comment. I won't tell anyone, I promise. If you're doing crypto.com, that's not too bad either. But yeah, we exactly need more usage. So I was talking with Helium Mart because they have some Internet of Things devices that, you know, we were talking about, maybe talking about on my channel. There's no crypto utilization for them, but they are nifty little devices that sell and can interact with the Internet of Things functionality, to where, let's say we do a go green saving kind of project where you put a sensor inside like your trash can. Like, I live here in Florida, and we have our big ass like tilt truck trash cans that get picked up every Monday, i.e. today. Now, if there's a little device that we can install in the lid that would monitor the chemical quality of the trash, like, yeah, it's trash, but maybe that looks for things like exposed lithium or aerosol cans, you know, leaking in the trash can or something like that, and it provides that data to the Helium network by utilizing my Helium coverage and my low res signal. That would be pretty nifty, and that device would then be something to utilize. But as of right now, there's no utilization. So of course the token price is going to go down, because really, people are just buying the token from miners that want to hold up. Data credits add up. Yeah, don't you need data credits to use them though? I mean, really, the data credits is just going to become like piling out from your Helium, just like if you need data credits to update your antenna placement and your assertion, you know, or your reassertion based on what you do there. Got my Arquino up and running. Would be more economical for them to run off of Helium. Yeah, right? So, I mean, yes, I support and love everything Algorand. Absolutely. So I love the fact that these projects are running on Algorand. I love the fact that anytime I make a little side comment about Planet, I'll get someone that just like reams my booty hole in the comments of my videos. And it's like, okay, like, I present you with facts and a little bit of biased opinion, but realistically, you just hate me because I fall asleep during your AMAs and make fun of Claudio, even though I don't make fun of Claudio, but whatever. And I named my device the Fart Master 3, or Fart Sniffer 3000. Tile and vector mouse traps I thought were just a few that use Helium. Yeah, there's, I think, some stuff like that as well. And I know Helium Mart has a bunch. Oh man, this is getting confusing. Nerdy Dudes, it pops up over here and pops up over here. What I was doing real quick on my phone is I wanted to take a look at my Planet rewards to see if they've hit the dump. Because I honestly have not pulled up Planet in quite a few days on my Algo wallet here. So we've got $286 worth of Planet tokens. Let's go down to, so that's 1,910 Planet tokens. Oh, we're still getting 23. All right, so we're at 2304 for today. So that's awesome. So we've gotten $14 worth of Planet tokens today from our 3 devices. Unfortunately, all 3 devices are only worth, I'm getting $3.43 a token. So that's going down. But hey, at the end of the day, it's $284, which we could probably slap at the Animal Farm or on the Drip network, which isn't too bad. I have a sense cap on the way. I will be placing it 2304. Yeah, I'll be placing it between refined carbon meerkat and flat honey squirrel. My elevation is low, thinking about using a 3.0 multipolarized antenna. Yep. So how much longer until PlanetWatch with the Type 4s goes down? Because I was expecting it to be down to 5 by next time. Oh, $3 super chat. Scaling at 0.5 is one possible. Winning khaki aardvark. Absolutely, man. Let's take a look. Thank you for your super chat. I looked you up earlier, but can't keep looking at the same one. All right, we're going up to Michigan. We're going up to Mindatron territory. Still need someone to come back online in Champions Gate H3 Hex. LOL, I missed the 1.0 scale. I need my damn Bobcat to go online. And if you know how to do them, Derek, we should get together. I set up Algorand Wallet through the PlanetWatch app. I need to figure out how to connect it online. Sense cap equal top tier miner. Okay, so to answer your question, CSpill99, looking at this, you could see here that this is this weird like hexagon type design, and everything's orange. So that means that's overly saturated. If you want your transmit scale to be lower, you need to get out of this area. So anytime you are placing a miner inside this area, you're going to be in that lower transmit scale. So what that's saying is if we pull up Hotspotty, and you can see over here on the right of the screen, since we're now in 1080p, that you can click on improve, and it's going to take you to Hotspotty and say how many miners they want in this area. So let's just say the saturation on miners is 500. So they want to give out a 1.0 transmit scale to the first 500 miners in this area. Once you start surpassing that 500, then it's going to start lowering what they are. So really, if you want to get your transmit scale to 1.0, you need to start, and I don't want to use red because red's a no-no color right now. You want to try to maybe look at getting into the areas out here. into the green areas. And you also want to look at hotspotty, which we can pull it up on screen here in just a moment to see what the allowance for miners in that area is as well. Because remember, Helium wants to provide a mass amount of coverage, not just necessarily 20 miners in one building, because that would prevent the coverage from being provided, so on and so forth. Which is why even in this green area, you see these little miners like this that are red. There's probably multiple miners in this hexagon as well, and that hexagon, you only want one miner for every 350 meters. So let's jump over to hotspotty, and we could take a look at what your actual city allowance is and why you're seeing a lower transmit scale. So yeah, you could just see, I mean, that looks like a teenager getting nervous before prom night with acne there. So let's go ahead and just click on the zone. Drip network is at 80. Yeah, man, I can't believe it's under 100. So yeah, so right here, they want a limit of 750 hotspots. There are 679 too many hotspots in that area. So with that being said, that would be just shy of 1,500 hotspots just in this one little area. So if you move yourself out to the hex next to it, you're looking at 165 more spots available for hotspot miners before their transmit scale is affected. How about this hex over here? You're looking at, they have 433 spots available. So if you're in a scenario where you can place it in one of these areas, then that's going to lower your transmit scale. Keep that in mind. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's keep those going, guys. I've got drinking habits I have to cover. So we're going to now go look at refined carbon meerkat, because we were looking at that until we got the super chat. Here we go. All right, so we were looking at a 4. Yeah, again, you could see here that we're in that hex that's oversaturated. This is a 5.8 kind of area. You want to get this up 5.8, probably 8 to 10 meters in the air, and you're going to see a lot better coverage, even though you're hitting the lower. So what you're going to see is you're going to get lower rewards when you hit the transmit scales on these devices. Oh, you're going to be in between that, aren't you? So, okay, just listen to what I'm saying if this was your miner. You want to get yourself like a 5.8 and get as high as you can, because you're going to get a lower transmit scale getting hit by, rewards by these members. But if you can get yourself out to these guys, then you're going to get the max rewards for the transactions that you're involved with them. And I'm just saying transactions as in like activity and stuff like that. So these guys are going to give you the maximum rewards. It's okay to hit these ones in here, because rewards are still rewards. But you also want to try, like, based on your area, to get the stuff around there so you can get a little bit better on rewards. Not much other opportunity there, just because the sheer amount of distance between you and the next cluster, which if we go smack dab in the middle of the cluster is 111 kilometers, which isn't impossible, but you could definitely consider doing that. So that's what you got there. Let's turn off the distance judger. All right, what's next? Tile and blah, blah, blah. Got Arquino. Helium has the opportunity to be one of the largest companies in the world, especially if a low-height 5G network can be implemented. Get your H&Ts and hang on to them. Yeah, just definitely hang on. Hey, Scotty Shib. Hey, buddy. Got on late. Guess I'll just watch it again later, too. LOL. Definitely make sure you leave a like when you rewatch it. Morning, kids. Morning, virtual reality for me. You're welcome, C-Spill. Scotty Shib. Been setting up my second miner. Got a sense cap. Very nice. Where'd you guys get your sense caps from? Let's see. I think we should have some more miners coming from Helium Mart here soon. I got to touch base with them a little bit later today because I want to do some more miners. How much H&T do miners go for nowadays? How much do H&T miners go? Anyone? I think they're still going at least for like 1,000, between like 800 to 1,000, right? Oh, John Cloudable, $3. All right, let's wait for John to give us a miner name. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's wait for the miner name. Po Boys Diesel. Have a look at Micro Shadow Eel. We'll take a peek at Micro Shadow Eel while we wait for John Cloudable, because we want to make sure that we prioritize our super chats. It's a super chat. It's really nice. Yeah, Nerdy. There we go. Nerdy, when do you announce the winner of your block giveaways? Tuesday, tomorrow, mañana, and whatever else that is in other languages. But yes, so tomorrow will be the announcement of, will be the pick of the comment winner, and then it will be the logo entrants, contestants, participants, and we will show them on video, and then we will post them on Twitter, and we'll probably run it for 3 days. I said 48 hours earlier, a week earlier, but we'll probably do it for 3 days. So on Twitter, make sure you follow us at Nerdy Dude Stuff. We will post all the logo entrants, and the logo that has the most likes will be the winner of the logo contest. So we only got like 6 or 7, so I don't even need to pick the top 5. I'm just do all of them, and anyone can vote and so on and so forth. Look at a month ago, the rewards have declined significantly. Well, yeah, if you just got the one miner going, yeah, I mean, if you just got the one miner, the rewards are going to start, going down a little bit because of the additional. Let's see what you've got in total. Because of the additional miners that keep coming up on the network. Man, you've gotten some good hits, though. Like, oh, you've got a bunch, don't you? Yeah, so you've gotten 2 here. I think that you're probably looking at wanting to change out from your 4.0 to your, to like a 5.8, and you're probably going to get a little bit better. You're out in Henderson, so, I mean, I lived in Henderson for a little bit. One of my buddies went to Henderson Valley High School. I never went to high school out in Vegas. But if you're 11 meters in the air, you're pretty good. If you've got your Bobcat inside your attic, yes, on secondhand market price down. Unlimited blocks get shipped today, I believe. Yep, I saw that email. Back in January, it was amazing. But as of the 21st, latest month, it dropped hard, LOL. Yeah, it's been a little rough, too. Because, I mean, back in January, I was making 3 to 3.4 helium a day on my 3 miners. And now I'm lucky if I could scrape 1.1 together with 4, even though one of them is down. It won't get back up. But yeah, the lights are going to take over. Which sucks, because if developers start making the lights... but yeah, so if you're in Vegas, I'm assuming you're under one of those... If this is in your attic, 11 meters in the air, it's like you have a 2-story home, and you have those like ceramic clay tiles for your shingles. That also could be a little bit of hindrance with your 4.0. You might want to try to outpower that with like a 5.8 or a little bit bigger. Like, it's good that you're getting the stuff here in the area. That's hilarious. I do want to go out to Vegas soon because I want to start playing. I want my block. Yeah, I want you guys all to have your blocks as well. So thank you very much, John Cloudable, for the $3 super chat. Let's take a look at how the team is doing. We're just over on the other computer taking a peek to see how well the Nerdy Dude Squad is doing. So we're going to go to teams. As of yesterday, we were at 213 members. As of right now, we are sitting at... We're still tier number 1, so go 215. Awesome. Let's see if there's anything I need to stake. And how's Block Street Boys? They were catching us for a hot second, 111. So we're still 100 above them. And that's where we want to be. That's where we want to go. Way down to Nerdy Dude Squad. The Dude Squad, the Dude Squad. Come on, pretty mama, to the Nerdy Dude Block Squad, Nerdy Dude Block Squad. Hit that like button. But yeah, so, all right, taking a look here. I need to, I mean, I could pull you up on Hotspotty and see what you've been doing for quite some time. And wonder, not Hotspotty, Helium Geek. I like Helium Geek, so that's a good one. Back in January. It's just so funny when you look at Nevada. It's just like, bam, Vegas, and then nothing. 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 Nerdy Dude Squad. Yeah, buddy. I've been skiing on this. I've been wakeboarding on this lake before. Like, wherever the Hoover Dam is, I went wakeboarding there. Certain miners are cheaper. Not Bobcat, not Rack, not SenseCap, though. That's because those are, like, the big names, right? Like, yeah. Those are the big doodads and thingamabloops. How's my mile site doing? I haven't even looked at my mile site in a few days. 12 in the last 30 days. That's just ass. Look at the distance, though. Pretty good distance, 33 total witnessed. We're getting 0.619 today, which I'm happy with. 4.789 in the past 14 days, 6.779 in the past 14 days. I think I just repeated myself. And 12 flat in the past 30 days. And you could see that we had a big-ass gap of, like, we were down for a whole week and then 2 here. So when this bad boy goes, Deeper network, I think I looked at it the other day. Let's see what our credit score is now. Let's see. Because the work laptop's linked up on the deeper network, so it's just easier for me to jump into it there versus switching over IPs and stuff. Oh, Galfano, you sent me a friend request on Discord. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Oh, I've got a lot of Discords to respond to. Morning, I'm adding a button link to your nerdy race. Would you prefer a Discord invite to your Discord or landing at your YouTube page? YouTube page. Always. I had my Bobcat go offline for over 7 days and did a reset from dashboard and let it do a full resync, and it's been up for 2 days now. All right, so I probably should head over there and do the dashboard. I love it when you guys reach out to me on Discord with like advice and stuff. I hope Nerdy posts block winners in Discord. I'm the guy without a Twitter. Okay. I'll do it in Discord as well. I mean, obviously I'll do it in Discord because it's Discord, right? All right, so deeper network, to answer the question, the lights are the same price as the full miners. Mine has been ass. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Come on, pretty mama. That's where we wanna go. Way down your Kokomo. They changed everything. Oh, and I go to the wallet. I gotta go to the wallet. Come on, pretty mama. FYI, John Cloudable replied with Faint Vanilla Ostrich. Didn't I look up Faint Vanilla Ostrich? Yeah, I got it highlighted. I still have it highlighted up here. Midwest Mining. That was the one that is on the edge of Vegas. I think even if I just paste it. Yeah, it's still there. This is the one on the edge of Vegas. He's got the 4.5, like 0 meter. He's got the 4.0, 11 meters in the air? No, 6 meters. Wait, no. What did I grab? I grabbed the wrong one. I just robbed him. Right? Who was I looking at? I'm a dick. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ha! All right, so to answer your question about the Deeper network, I have 3,145 Deeper tokens from earning, and my credit score is at 338. That slowed down a little bit because it still looks like the daily shared traffic keeps fluctuating. Ew, Bud Light, what are you doing on my desk? Who drank that? Oh my gosh, someone broke into my house and drank Bud Lights. Let's hide those over there. It's not Bud Lights, it's Bud Light hard soda. Big difference. But yeah, so 31.45 at 9 cents a piece. Not too bad. My dog is pooping. I should take a pic and send it to the scammer. That seriously made my day. Is it possible to ask you to check a location considering asking to host, please? I don't mind. Yeah, it's an apartment complex on the side of a mountain. Vom.red. That's porn. We're going to get rid of that. We are going to block this. Can I do it from here? Well, that's stupid. We're going to do it over here. I need to get an outdoor box and set it up completely off-grid because 105 feet of LMR 400 is killing me. I was lucky to get a great placement on tower, but need to find proper telco plan for RUT 240. Yeah, I know. It's just the hard sodas. Remove. Loved that. What, the hard sodas? Me too. Is it possible to, yeah, I mean, you could send me a miner location. I'll definitely take a look at that. 105-foot LMR 400 cable. Like, is there even any point to that? Let's take a look at that on screen. That is insane. usacoax.cam. Helium. We're going to go down to the Kakalata. We're going to look at our signal loss. I was like, where are all the comments? Loved that. Haven't drank that since high school. Is Planet and Block as fun as Helium? No. I mean, Block will be. Block is going to be a great game. I'm excited to have one. Have a look at Matic Heaven. Oh my god. Your maximum loss on a 105-foot LMR 400 cable is 4.6 dB. So if you get a 5.8, you're only going to be rocking 1.2. Yeah, you're going to want to do an LMR 600. Let's see. If you have to go that far, an LMR 600 might be good. Let's go ahead and calculate now. 3.0, that's still rough. Hey, what's going on? Fade 250-foot Ethernet, 0 loss, $30. Yeah, that's the way you're going to want to go is with the Ethernet. Definitely that avenue because that is insane. That is bonkers. I was about to ask, man, that's a lot of dB loss. Yeah, that's a lot of dB loss. Harsh Frost Sardine. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's insane. You might as well just like send me your Helium hotspot and I'll put it up somewhere for you. Going to Kissimmee. Po' Boys Diesel. Look at you, right down 192. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how saturated Kissimmee's getting. That's an issue there, is how saturated it is. 35 meters, 8 dBi. That's pretty good. It's just you're only hitting the transmit scale, the lower transmit scale, because of the saturation. Gate Court, Morris Plains, New Jersey is the area. Will that work, or will I need to find a nearby miner? See if you can find me a nearby miner, just because the my geography skills are IS. I have 50 foot. You don't want 100 foot. Yeah, you don't want 100 foot. And 50 foot's even stretching your scrotum a little bit there, too. Your setup and placement's good. If you're truly 35 meters in the air with an 8 dBi, as long as you've got the good, the good cable and you've got as minimal signal loss as possible. The only issue that you're really experiencing is you're only witnessing miners that have lower transmit scale as well. So if you had some better witnessing, I'm so scared for this to keep growing and being into my area. Can't you just change the antenna dBi to account for loss? You can say the antenna is more, but that doesn't mean the antenna is going to be pumping out the signal, because by the time that signal gets from that little tiny rinky-dink miner, unless you have like a signal booster, to your antenna, it's just going to be kaput. Yeah, this is just your area, which is why you're so low. That sucks. I'm so nervous that this red is going to start overtaking my area as well. Like, leave Brittany alone. Let's take a look at another one. Come on, pretty mama, took you like a dear. Great. That song's not going to be stuck in my head for a bit. Same with you, man. Ugh, God, the saturation's just sneaking on over. It's like watching a zombie movie where they just slowly shuffle at you. Loss is loss. Gain compensation only gets you so far. Yeah. All right, so you're rocking in 10 meter, 8 dBi, or you're 10 meters up, 8 dBi. I'm sure you're hitting all these lower signals as well, and you're a bit relayed, so that could be an issue as well. 30 days, 4.9. Chunk of your witnesses are over here. I don't know why you're not getting more witnesses. You might be too powerful with the 8.0. The 5.0 might be okay, especially if you're that high. So let's see what we've got going on up here and how far if we wanted to hit there. 39 kilometers. Yeah, you might be in a situation where the 8.0 is a little bit too much. Helium is blowing up. Yeah. Like the price? Is the price going up because we're streaming? Is that what's happening? What happened was... Yeah, you might want to experiment with a 5.8 there. Can you move it, and does it cost you a fee to do that? Yes, it's going to be $10.50 worth of helium every time you want to reassert your helium miner to a different location. So keep that in mind. Pretty much every miner comes with a free assertion. Starfish is just a moniker for butthole. So just wondering if there's any relation. But yeah, just keep in mind that you get one free assertion, and then after that, anytime you want to move it. So like right now, since I have my Mary IoT, I'm afraid to put the miner in the attic. Yeah, I don't blame you unless it's a good one, because you're so dang popular. I know, right? In Helium Explorer, it appears as relayed, but in Hotspotty, after the check, it's not relayed. I set up a new miner, Brow and Mary IoT, named Blurry Vermilion Porcupine. The antenna is 4 dBi. How to improve? How safe is it? How safe is what? Butt stuff? Oh, miner in the attic? It depends on which miner you have. Oh, boy. Oh, bibbity bobbity boop. Transmit skill sucks. Everything else is good. 30 meters in the air. Like, if you're hitting all that, like, look at this. The only downfall you have, and this is just a drawing. It's just drawing. We're going to lower our voice a little bit, and we're going to talk in our soft, sexy, sweet jazz voice just because my throat's starting to hurt. So, the positives is that everything you're hitting down here sucks. Like, good. You're hitting all this, and I'm sure, it's nice getting that activity, but it looks like you're making pennies to the dollar because of all this activity down here, which I wouldn't change a thing because it's still activity. But what's really good for you is that at least with your setup, you're getting the non-transmit scale affected witnessing as well, and that's what's key here. And it's nice how much you're getting, especially all the way out here. So since you're hitting this guy here, that shows that people with good setups and good placements, such as yourself, 69, nice. Oh no, we're down to 68. Someone hit like and no one else do it again. I'm still early. I'll get my miner tomorrow. Visalia, California still isn't too saturated. Probably 8 meters and it's wood trees everywhere. 5.8 was worse. 5 per month. All I got now might cut some trees all the way. Yeah, right. Can you look at Thankful, Paisley, Cod in Jacksonville? I'm still having problems with low daily profit. Yeah, if these guys, like if these ones all here had the same setup as that guy, that'd be killer because then you'd be hitting them as well. So not too bad. I like your setup. Let's find out what the distance is. Okay. Okay. All right, so your distance is 57 kilometers. That's pretty solid. I hope I get my Bobcat before I-2003 or 2023. Can you look at Thankful, Ballsacky, Cod in Jacksonville? Of course we can go to Jacksonville. Going to Jacksonville. Going to Jacksonville. Going to Jacksonville. I'm going to be going to Knoxville, Tennessee in April, and I might get a miner and bring it out and install it at my sister's house when I go visit her farm for the day. Although I'm sure she doesn't have anything out there. 10 meters, 5.6. Not too bad. Good area. Not sure why you're not hitting anything, unless you have a crappy cable, or you have yours 10 meters in the air next to a window. That's some things to keep into consideration. 5.6 is ideal as long as it's a good quality one. You're synced. Let's take a look at your activity. You're doing challenges. You're doing beacons. You're receiving. You're not witnessing a lot. That sucks. Witnessing 10 hours, 13 hours, 13 hours. So that's good. But you only witnessed 3 other miners in the course of in the course of a day. That's kind of rough. Not really sure how to improve stuff like that. Nikki G, you're close, my man. Yo, nerdy dude. What's going on, Metazino? How are you? Where are we at? What's our timestamp? 56 minutes. Coming up on 3. Yeah, unfortunately I have a lot of shit I gotta do today, so I can't keep streaming too long. All hotspots will be light hotspots after the new firmware in a few months. Interesting. You looked at Micro Shadow Eel but didn't mention anything. Could you have another look and give me your thoughts? Cheers. Happy Monday, Albacet. Cheers to you, buddy. I'm good, man. Well, that's good to hear. Hope everyone's having a good Monday to start off their week positive. You don't want to go into a crappy week. I'm glad I sold all my units and got out like watching these still, though. There's another, I mean, missed the beginning. You didn't miss much. Where about, Craig? Not much here. You're 10 meters in the air with a 5.8. This is a good spot. Oh, $5 super chat from Mark Gadsden. And it looks like he's got Goku drinking a beer. That's awesome. All right, Mark, what do we got? Rural Raspberry Terrier outdoor enclosure and PoE. What could I do different? So you've got power over Ethernet. Bink. Thing I will say about Micro Shadow EO is probably look at doing an 8.0. You're in a good spot for 8.0. And we are going to look at our super chatter. I just moved to Virginia and there aren't no hotspots around me. And there ain't no hotspots around me. Should I even set up my miner? I mean, you should. Build a network around you. Oh, we're going to Lakeland. Going to Lakeland. Just drove through Lakeland the other night because we went to the Hard Rock in Tampa. All right, you've got 10 meter 8 dBi. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wee, whoa. How far is that bad boy? Outdoor enclosure, blah, blah, blah. Wow, wow, wee, whoa. So you've got 92 kilometers. That's the power of your 8.0 right there, man. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, let's take a look at what you got total. 0.8 in the past 7 days. That sucks. 2.4 in the past 14 days. 6.0 in the past 30 days. So something we were doing at the beginning of the month was fine, which obviously if you just set it up and left it like that isn't a problem. I want to see... Oh my god, these immense awesome spoy. Rack 8.0. Rack 8.0 might be a little intense for you. Looking at the 7.2 kilometers, negative 124 dBm RSSI. All right, so you're witnessing him pretty well. Let's take a look at some of the earners in your area and see what's also benefiting them as well. Okay, so you're one of the lower tier, it looks like. No, yeah, okay, so you're not red, which isn't bad, but you're in the lower tier. Ooh, you're going to have some people popping up around you, which is good. Would you buy a miner from anyone? I'm tired of waiting. I feel like I can get it faster if I buy one local. Yeah, so there are some people that I've vetted for in my Discord for someone, and that was pretty good. Oh, this guy's only made 6.14 in the past 24 hours as well. He's got a 2.6. I'm just kind of looking at some comparisons here. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Piscettis? You as well, bud. All right, so let's see what arithmetic. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah. So he's got an 8.0 as well, 9 meters in the air. What would he be doing differently that you haven't been doing? Because he's hitting all these earners up here as well. It's interesting to see with his witnessing, he's hitting all these earners. So that means all those people have good placement. And since I lost where yours was, I'm going to pull it back up. Okay. What do you have preventing you from going behind you? You said it's an outdoor enclosure and it power over Ethernet. Maybe... witness and earnings have dropped. What about was about at 9 H&T last month? Interesting. I'm kind of in the same boat, and I know people were talking about the racks were in the same boat, but why, with you being there? Yeah, how's your terrain and like it's Tampa, it's Lakeland. It should be relatively flat. Where's I-4? Right here, right? This is all I-4. You've just got some trees and everything. Do you have to pay a location change for moving from first floor to second floor? No, you don't have to worry about that. I think it's 50 cents just to update the height. That would be the only thing. I was going to get paid. I was going to get a panel or Yagi. Yagi. I'm in your Discord. Go to the sales. I haven't looked at sales in the past few days, but there's a few people in sales that are okay. PlanetWatch, Helium, LTC, Doge, Miner taking serious dumps. Yeah, everything's pretty much taking dumps. I'm just intrigued on why you're not getting the stuff behind you. Could it be maybe my setup is... Yeah, 100%. Yes. So... Oh, I'm starting to get like sore in the back throat nose, so I'm gonna probably wrap up the stream here in a minute. If you're not level, so that's very important to do, especially with we're gonna do some doodling. We're gonna do some doodling. We're gonna do it in red though, so that way you guys can see it. Right? Red. All right. So if you've got a 4.0, it doesn't really need to be 2 level, right? Because the 4.0 signal, which we're gonna do in blue, will be very high and a little out. So a 4.0 signal will be pretty good like this. So it doesn't matter. So if you're not straight up, you're kind of still like, you know, if you're pointed like this, you're still going to be arcing, even though you're going to go stuff straight in the ground. Now, if you're doing a 8.0, the way the 8.0s work, and let's just make it a little unlevel like that, because I kind of had this issue with my 5.8, you're going to shoot your signal going down like this. So inevitably, by the time you get out yonder, you're going to be aiming your signal into the ground, and then this signal is going to shoot that way up into space. So, if you can't see this, whatever. So if you get your 8.0 as level as you possibly can, wow, then your signal is going to shoot correctly. And that's how you want to do it. Because this only goes up to like here, and then it goes out like that. So that's what you got to do. Why is my phone going off? And we're drawing and we're doodling. Okay. I still haven't paid off my Bobcat and Doge. Oh, $10 super chat from Angel. Thank you very much, mi amigo. Stock antenna on a metal glass patio table. Thinking of getting a 2-meter antenna to put in the hole the sun umbrella would go in. Would that work? Also on a balcony. Should I just go for directional? Give me your miner name. I have 2 miners. Yeah, let's take a look at your miner name since you hit me with that $10 super chat. You keeping me sticking around. It's my work phone. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, farts! Send me your helium. Your helium miner. All right, no work emails, so that's, well, no work text messages, so that's good. Have you tried getting into the Cosmos network? I have not. Angel, I need your miner name. Thank you. Will be difficult. There it is. Genuine coffee goose. It's me in the morning. Nude stuff, nerdy dude stuff. Gonna be streaming all day. I mean, if the super chats come in, absolutely. I have an expensive wife, and I have twin girls, so I am swarmed by estrogen. So if you pity me, buy me a beer. Send me a super chat. All right. So your thing is you are sitting glorious neon, right? So you are sitting with a stock antenna on a metal glass patio table. Nothing wrong with that. You're 15 meters in the air because you are on a balcony for an apartment, right? So the balcony is not terrible as well, and I would assume that your apartment is facing down this way since you're getting all this activity around you. Not bad for just being a stock antenna, but if you do bump yourself up to maybe a 5.8, you're going to see some better activity. We need to switch over to the, somebody just made a comment, the transmit scales. That's better. The enclosure is just heavy. Yeah, that's going to do it. Yeah, so what you could probably do, I wouldn't recommend putting the antenna inside the table. So what your question is you're saying, let's draw another picture. So let's say this is your, I'm going to do it in red. So this is your patio table, right? And right now you just have your antenna sitting right here. It's going to be an antenna because we're going to do like the little, let's do your imaginations. So that's your antenna right now, right? The question you're asking is you want to get an antenna and put it in this, like this kind of, sort of. So I have a few problems with that. First off, unless you pad up the hole with the antenna, you want to make sure it stays level. So that was a good case that we were just talking about level. But if you get like, if you want to get higher just because you have you don't have the ability to put your setup outside, what I would almost recommend doing is just like getting some PVC pipe, putting it in that, get yourself a 5.8, mount it to the top of your PVC pipe and just run that PVC pipe in there and then pad the shit out of the hole so that way it stays level. That might be something that's good to do. Also on a balcony, should I just go for a directional? Yeah, but realistically, to answer your final bit of your question, yeah, if you're 15 feet in the air. Now, the next question I have for you is, since you're on a balcony, do you have a screen mesh enclosure? Because a screen mesh enclosure, though it won't really completely ruin your signal or cause any issues to an extreme, it will be a little deterrent of signal. I don't hate the idea of getting a directional, but the problem with your directional opportunitas is the transmit scales for what you will be hitting, because it's Nuevo York, and you will be getting low rewards just because of the oversaturation of the area. McGill does also suction glass antenna holders. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, you've got quite a few options there. Probably the cheapest and the easiest ones, maybe give the directional a go. Just, I wouldn't expect a lot. If anything, the problem with the directional, professional answer, final answer, is if you take the directional and you aim it this way into the city to get all of this stuff, your rewards are going to be crap. Obviously. If you can get this stuff, that's an added perk. But I don't like the idea of cutting this stuff off. Because down here, you've got some good potential to make some better rewards. You're also kind of cutting this stuff off up here. That's my issue. And that's why I haven't really done directionals as well. As of right now, for me, I think it would be pointless to shoot my antennas at Orlando just because of the increase in saturation. I want to get 1.0 transmit scale people, not low scale transmit people. So, final answer. I would do the 5.8 in the PVC. 8.5 and aim down. Yeah. Well, brother, gotta go. They called me in. It's radiotherapy time. Thanks for keeping us entertained and informed, brother. Blessings to you and your loved ones. No problem, Po' Boy Diesel. Enjoy. Good luck. Take care. Thanks for being here. And we're probably going to wrap it up here in just a minute as well. So, with that said, we are going to spend the next, 5 minutes just hanging out. We will continue to look up any super chats. So, if you guys want to send super chats, we definitely will look up your miner, but we're not going to just do random ones in the comments. So, if you guys have any questions about any crypto or anything like that, feel free to ask. And then, of course, super chat your miner names, and we will look them up Otherwise, my throat hurts. $24.01's not terrible. We're out of beer. And that is going to be our beer for the day. I've got some weightlifting and working out that I need to do to get rid of my beer gut. Sorry, Evolution. Nerdy, how are your SC pre... Oh my god, I forgot. Tomorrow they come in. I have to plug in a monitor and a keyboard to my SCP miner because because I'm down on the screen, which sucks. Thoughts on Handshake coin? Currently mining it. I am currently mining Handshake. I have the Gold Shell HS1 Plus, so I get 10 Handshake every 2 days. I get a deposit on that. How much do I have? I haven't even checked in the past few days. I don't even know if that miner's ROI'd itself just yet. Where does that go? It goes to Hotbit, right? Sorry, guys. You have to super chat if you want me to look up miners. It's Hotbit, right? Drip thoughts? I have like I'm upset it's low. I have like 9 drip. If it goes a lot lower, I'm gonna get more, kind of like Thor, and then hope it goes back up to like ridiculous. Because looking at Mind of Tron and Crypto Wealth, they get some serious numbers. Jackie Siegel lands reality TV show. Below Deck and Below Deck Med Stars react to Charter Guest News. We need Discovery Plus by the end of March. My wife's terrible. What for SC Prime? I have to plug in a monitor and a keyboard into my SC Prime, my Examiner, just because I have like this weird... Thank you. I'll pull it up here in a second. I just got to get my email for Hotbit. I'm trying to get into Hotbit so I can take a look at how much HNS that I have mined here. Of course, I'm not getting the email, because why would things be easy? A friend of mine that predicted KDA will blow up when it was at 30 cents mentioned HNS is going to blow up this year. I hope it is. I'm on the team too. You're on, Craig, you're on, on Drips? If it blows up, that'll be awesome. If I can get in to see, that would be awesomer. Because I need a code. Oh, no, it's Google Authentication. It's not email. I forgot I have my 2-factor authentication set up. Herp a derp derp derp. Talk about Securita. There we go. All right, let's see how much HNS that we have mined over here. And I think we got a few bucks as well. I don't even pay attention. I just let it mine to Hotbit. Well, I think I probably did do... I did do a conversion. You mean the dashboard. Is SC Prime token on Hotbit? I don't know about SC Prime. It'll take forever to get back to the green. What will take forever? Me being down? Yeah, you're probably right. So we have a grand total of... We have $46 in Bitcoin over here. So we have 91 HNS hanging out. Oh, $5 super check from Angel. Goose is outside, metal railing front end of it, but antenna is relatively level with it. Also, could you check Faint Banana Whale for a potential host? Sure. LOL, me and the wifey just got Discovery. Yeah, we want to watch the show. I guess Jackie Siegel is going to be doing a show, and my wife and I find her fascinating and hilarious. So yeah, we've got $20 worth of HNS. If it's going to blow up, I have no reason not to. So that's 18 days worth of mining. So then, yeah, 3 weeks ago, I just bought a bunch of Bitcoin with it, which is sitting at 46.14. There's just things I don't care about. KDA will only blow up more. Damn. But is the device mining right now? I just saw the deposit last night. Yeah, it's still mining. Okay. But yeah, so the dashboard, I'm going to pull that up as well. And I have to make sure I look at this. So I am getting this preparing Examiner screen. Now, it's funny because the Examiner, I could still hear churning away in the master bedroom. I could still hear it clicking and locking and popping and pooping. The dashboard screen, it just keeps saying preparing my Examiner. So I need to do that and talk to Master, what's his name, in Discord to actually get this resolved and fixed, which sucks. I've just been super busy to not do it. I want to do it after the stream, but I'm not able to because I actually have to do work. So I'm probably going to get a cigar and go sit on the back porch and do my work. So that's unfortunately what I'm getting. Okay, so Angel, looking back at your miner here, if this is the same area that we looked at, your area is kind of crap just because of the oversaturation. But any rewards is better than no rewards. I sold my last KDA at 26 bucks, so lucky no, I brought back in. Again, it's been life-changing money. To be honest, I'm running Windows CLI, and my data dropped from 190 gigabytes down to 2.3 gigabytes. Yeah, I need to go and plug everything in. I have to see if this monitor is movable, and then I'll talk to what's-his-face. Is Crypto.com good for cashing out H&T tokens? Which do you recommend? And also, is a rack miner good outside an attic of a 2-story house with an 8 dBi antenna, or will it work better on the top of the roof? I've seen people have better successes with the antennas in the attics. I think we going to 40 this year. That would be cool on KDA. But yeah, all right. So Angel, yeah, just the area kind of sucks. But what, you want like a potential host from someone else? Is that what you are looking for? If you want a potential host, you want to find some family that's in areas like this. See how this is all nice and green? You want areas like that without too much saturation. Down here is a good area too, like right around this. I hear my puppy up. Down here is pretty solid as well, right here in the middle. So, what was that? All right, that was our time limit there, guys. I want to thank you all very much for being here. Thank you all very much for the super chats today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and watching all my videos and stuff like that. Don't forget, tomorrow's video, we will be announcing the winner of the comment portion of the miner giveaway. And then we will be posting the logos to be voted on in Twitter and in Discord. What are you doing, Pooper? Yeah, my dog's up, so I got to go walk him. Yep, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to try to get some work done, and then I'm going to work on my... Oh, man, we got a super chat snuck in there. Genuine Onyx Starfish. I'm still trying to connect. New router on the way. Let's take a look. Have a good one. Thanks for sharing. As always, guys. Absolutely. We got a last-minute super chat. Here's a good area. Yeah, so once you get connected and off rally, this is a good area. This is going to be, 14 meters, 6 dBi. This is perfect. Yeah, Poppy. Poppy. This is a good area. If you can, prioritize going straight up. I know it's an omnidirectional if it's 6.0. But yeah, good setup, good area. I like your height. Yeah, all right. You hear that bell? That means my dog's going to go out. Yeah, we're going to end the stream there. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you guys next time. I'm a price and all that stuff and drink beer. Yay. Yeah, I know, right?